Hi guys, and welcome back to Chip's Green World. You join us on a beautiful day in Yorkshire. There's barely a cloud in the sky. We're having unusually beautiful warm weather for early May. 23 today, so it's going to be a hot one, and the birds are keeping cool in the font. And on this warm beautiful day we're going to be starting work out the back, on the back area where the potting shed will be. Well, garage stroke potting shed. Garage that will become a potting shed. But that will be a later job. For now we're going to focus on the seating area for Gypsy Boy. So that said, let's make our way out the back. I'll explain all the plans for the back area. I'll explain exactly what we're going to be doing today. But before we do that, it'd be rude not to look at the wisteria in bloom, as it won't be in bloom for many more days to come. So let's have a good look at that now. And doesn't it look magnificent? Absolutely beautiful. Right, that's enough of that. Let's get some work done. So, out back, this is a driveway and a garage and a place to put the bins, but I'm going to turn it into an oasis of beautifulness. These are the benches we're going to be tackling today. I bought these on Marketplace for £50. There's another one in the garage, they're a pair. So they're going to be our main job today. We've got a lot more old plants out here from the old garden. So here's my beautiful bay trees. We'll be using them. We've got the 6 lavender that we took out from under the figs. We've got a broken pot on the daisy. So yes, there's a bit of potting going on too. We have a skip arriving tomorrow, so Gypsy Boy is going to clear all this side area up because we're going to be putting a tool shed there. These are my Portuguese laurels. These are going to be repotted. The pots for them are in the courtyard. That won't be today though, that will probably be next week. Right, so what have we already done? We have planted the 3 silver birches, and we have a multi-stem silver birch on this end. We planted these when we moved back last year so they could settle in. We cut out holes in the driveway, we dug 1 metre down, and then we filled with topsoil and planted the trees. They've settled in beautifully. We're going to do the same thing with the kiwis, and we're going to be planting them either side of the garage once the garage door's been removed. Then we'll build a wall where the garage door was and put a picture window in so the view will be out facing this way. The kiwi that we plant on the left will be trained over the garage roof. The kiwi we plant on the right will be trained along the fence, which is missing a panel and has to be replaced. So that will be getting renewed, not this week, probably next week, maybe the week after. I'm still working out the best way to do that. So let's go and have a look at what will be the new garden studio. So I should probably mention at this point, this is going to be done on a very tight budget. So I've decided to keep the garage and turn it into a studio. The garage door will go, there'll be a wall here with a window. The new door will now go where the window is on the left. I will be recycling the glass from the old house windows for the picture window on the front. I'll be insulating the floor, the walls, and I may raise the pitch on the roof slightly. We'll see. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get on with today's job. There's my sander, there's the pots. Let's get out and get some work done. Time to turn these £50 benches into beautiful works of art. And look who's come to join us. About time he did some work in the garden. It's Gypsy Boy. Right, let's get this started. And there we go, one bench down. We're using an orbital sander on the majority of it. We're using little wire brushes to get between the gaps, and then we're hand sanding in between the slats. And there we go, all done. Time to pack away all the equipment and have a lunch break. A well-deserved cheese and tomato with mayonnaise sandwich, I think, with a nice cuppa. This is where the benches will be going, I'm thinking. So while we decide on that, we'll oh, Gypsy Boy's missed a bit. It wouldn't be a vlog from Chip's World without Gypsy Boy missing a bit. And while he's finishing that, I'll quickly put the kettle on. There we go, dinner done. Let's get on to painting, and we've come up with a good idea to inspire us through this. We're going to have a little race. It's race day, folks. Let me quickly show you the colour we've chosen. Tuscan Hills by Valspar. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Right, on your marks. Get set. Go. And a well-deserved win there by Mr. Chips. Well done, Mr. Chips. And as Gypsy Boy is a bit more behind than it actually looks, let's give him a hand. It's only polite. And due to the fact that the ceremonial team need to close down for the evening as it's getting late, we are going to stop Gypsy Boy from working and give him his runner-up trophy. Well done. It's the taking part. Well done. You can do this. Push through. A trophy that shows the broken spirit of someone who has come second. Ah. We'll go back to him to see how he's doing in a minute. Meanwhile, in the courtyard, the birds are still enjoying the font. How's he doing? He's still plodding on. Let's go back to the birds. Far more entertaining, I think. We'll have one quick look back to see if he's finished yet. Still plodding along there. Spirit's a bit dashed. It's hard to watch, it really is. Let's leave him for a bit longer this time. "20 minutes later, let's go back and see how he is doing. Ah, and he has finally finished. He has crossed the line, folks. Well done indeed. So after a well-earned rest overnight, let's skip to the next day where I've been out early and give my bench a second coat. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Gypsy Boy is still plodding along with his second coat. While he's doing that, let's get some of these pots planted up to show these benches off and make this a beautiful place for Gypsy Boy to sit and have his breakfast and do a bit of reading on an evening. So that must mean it's time to sit back, relax and enjoy the planting. So there we have it, guys. Part 1 complete. We have potted up the little robins in the tall white pots. We have repotted the daisy. We have planted up the lavender. And we've even given Gypsy Boy's Hebe a new pot and a new home. And to top it all off, the benches are looking absolutely beautiful. And our goal, I think, has definitely been achieved. We have started to create a beautiful oasis. There's a lot more to do. There's a lot more coming up. But for now, we've got this little corner done for Gypsy Boy. And what's he reading? Hey, Gypsy Boy, what are you reading there? Oh, perennials. So that's it, guys, for this week. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been fun. So I will catch you hopefully next Sunday. But for now, that's me saying goodbye. Bye now.